I'm really not comfortable with this agreement, but he's really mean. And if I don't agree to it,
I object, Your Honor. I'm not doing
What's
anything.
your legal objection?
I'm on the grounds that it may.
This case is beyond strange. Mary Proctor is in court, supposedly trying to lower the child support her ex, Jacob, has to pay. But the way she's acting, you'd think she was being forced into it against her will. It's like watching someone do the right thing, but looking absolutely miserable about it. The energy is weird, the attitude is off, and something just doesn't sit right. So let's break this all down and figure out what's really going on.
Ms. Proctor, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
my husband is extremely supportive of the children and me, and
Your husband? Are you guys
my ex-husband.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I would like to reduce the amount that he has to pay because he's paying more than he should. He takes care of the children's everything we need. He provides very well for us, and I have my own job, and so it would really make me happy, Your Honor, if you could reduce the agreement that we have from $1,426.56 a month to $415 a month, please.
Is that what you all agreed to, the $415?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. And what else does Dad pay for?
He covers any extracurricular activities that the children would like to do, anything that they want, they get.
Okay.
And he covers their health insurance. He's an excellent father.
Okay, so you say he covers extracurricular activities.
Yes, ma'am.
Health insurance. How much is health insurance?
I don't know. He would have all of the numbers for whatever he says I will agree with.
Okay, that is pretty generous to be covering the extracurricular activities. Is there anything else that he pays for?
Anything that they need, he takes care of.
Okay. Okay, and what are the ages of the children?
1.5. I was pregnant when we got divorced. We have a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 10-year-old.
Okay. All right, that's a nice little spread you all have there. It sounds like the Brady Bunch. Okay, so is there anything else you need me to know before I move over to him?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and sir, will you agree to everything that she's been saying, that that's you all's agreement?
It is. We didn't have a court-ordered thing. It was just something that we came up with.
Okay, so you're paying right now, you're giving her $415 a month for the children.
Correct.
All right, and you're covering all extracurricular activities for each of them.
That's correct. That includes summer camp and baseball and everything. Yes.
Okay, so they go to summer camp every year for the whole summer?
Correct.
And how much is that?
It's about $200 per kid.
Per kid, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that definitely, it's good that you all can come to that sort of an agreement and do that, because that's not something that happens all the time in this courtroom, and I'm pretty sure in a lot of child support courtrooms around Texas.
All right, this just gets weirder. Mary straight up admits that her ex, Jacob, isn't just a good dad. He's going above and beyond. He's already paying way more in child support than required, plus he takes great care of the kids. She even says she'd be fine if the payments dropped from $1,000 to just $400 a month. But here's the catch. She doesn't sound fine at all. She sounds off, sad, nervous, like she doesn't even want to be saying this. And then, out of nowhere, she casually drops, "Whatever he says, I'll agree with." Wait, what? What does that even mean? Meanwhile, Jacob, cool as ever, just nods, agrees, and reminds everyone he's already covering all the kids' extracurricular activities. I don't know, y'all. Something about this doesn't sit right. What do you think? Drop a comment, hit that like button, and let's talk about it.
So that is good you all came to that. How much is health insurance?
It's $289 a month.
$289 a month. Okay, so you say you all did, this is not a court order, so this is the first time that there will be an order in place.
Correct.
So just so the court understands, make sure that you understand your child support in terms of what you were paying. I believe you said the number was $1,426.56, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Based on that, your gross would have been, it is, based on the documents that you presented, your gross is about $5,000 a month. Your net is about $4,075.88. So what I will do is go ahead and adopt
Your
the
Honor,
agreement. Yes.
I'm sorry, can I interrupt you for a moment?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm really not comfortable with this agreement, but he's really mean. And if I don't agree to it,
I object, Your Honor. I'm not doing
What's
anything.
your legal objection?
I'm on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
Okay.
he has, I can prove that he makes at least $4.7 million a year. I have all the account information here provided to me by his bookie. He laundries money, and I would just like to take whatever money you want to give us that's going to make him happy and give us a protective order. The children have already gone to a safe place, and I'm going to leave as soon as I get here so he can't hurt us anymore, please.
Okay.
She's crazy, Your Honor. She's crazy.
I'm crazy, yeah. That's okay, I'm crazy. I'll just agree
So
to
you're
this.
agreeing that you're crazy?
Absolutely, whatever he says, I'll agree to.
Okay, so what I'll do, because you all have been doing this, is go ahead and adopt the agreement between the two of you based on the documentation
Can you maybe
I have.
make sure there's some life insurance for the children so that when he kills me that they'll be taken care
Oh
of?
my gosh. Not to sound insensitive, but in terms of protective orders, this is not the court that you would want to be in. You would definitely need to be in another court. But if you're thinking in terms of safety, I think your first step is to call 911 and maybe speak to some police officers or whatnot. Sir, I don't know what you're doing to this woman. However,
I'm not doing
unfortunately, I'm not saying that you are, but based on what she said.
He
As
has,
far as my
he has
job
everybody
goes.
on the books. I have the proof. I can give it to you.
No, ma'am.
There's
You know what?
receipts.
I don't
I
even
have
wanna be
access to
incriminated
all
in
of
that.
his accounts.
No, thanks. So what I'm going to do is adopt the agreement between you all based on what you've been doing. The $415 a month, you will continue to pay that. You will continue to pay the $289 in health insurance. You will continue to cover extracurricular activities for each of the children, including summer camp. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed. And I think I need to go have a drink because you
Thank you, Your Honor.
guys have really...
Y'all, this went off the rails real fast. Out of nowhere, Mary interrupts the judge, breaks down in tears, and suddenly says she's not comfortable with the agreement. Just like that, she flips the script, now calling John mean and basically abusive, painting him as some kind of monster. John immediately objects. But when the judge asks why, his response? I could incriminate myself. Oh, that's never a good sign. And just when you think it can't get wilder, Mary claims she has proof that John actually makes $4 million a year and is hiding his money. But instead of demanding more cash, she suddenly changes her tone, saying she just wants John to be happy and for her and the kids to be safe. Then comes the real shocker. Mary straight up tells the court they need to make sure the kids have life insurance because she swears John is going to kill her after this. Oh, hell no. And after all that drama, the final ruling, John still only has to pay $400 a month. Insane. If you love crazy courtroom moments like this, check out one of these videos right here. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, and hit that subscribe button. I'll catch y'all in the next one.